With the spindle in unclamp mode, release the counterbore of the gripper using a 3mm hex key and a 10mm wrench on the outside of the gripper cone. Once loose, you can unscrew it all the way until it comes out. Then one by one, using needle nose, remove the fingers. Be careful not to force them because they're easy to bend. Takes a little finesse. Once that's out, you have to get out the inside O-ring. Using a small screwdriver and a pick, push the O-ring out and hook around it with the pick. Once you have the O-ring hooked, put the spindle in clamp mode and rotate the shaft to basically unscrew the O-ring from the drawbar. Now with needle nose pliers, you can pull out the intensifier. The intensifier has a spring inside. It should move freely as seen here. Using Metalux anti-seize type grease, lubricate the outside of the intensifier and reinstall it. Use the hex key to seat it fully. Now reinstall the O-ring. There's a groove beyond the threads. Using a pick, work the O-ring around the threads until it's into the groove. Here I'm using a small screwdriver to help seat the O-ring. Using a lint-free rag and some alcohol, clean the inner diameter of the taper. And apply the grease to each finger on both sides near the bottom and install them into the nose of the spindle. When installing the fingers, make sure the slot in the finger lines up with the teeth of the intensifier as shown. Repeat these steps till you have all the fingers in. Once all the fingers are in place, you'll notice that they are loose. This is normal, and you must push them in to finally seat. Once you push them in, it will be snug. Here I'm showing the counter screw that's inside the cone of the gripper. This allows you to adjust the tool knockout dimension. Apply some grease to the outside of the gripper cone and screw it into the drawbar. Keep threading it out until the puck is just about flush with the nose of the spindle. Put the spindle in the unclamped position and check the tool knockout dimension. It should be 6.5 plus or minus 50 microns. It may take a few trials to get the adjustment right. Once you're set at 6.5 millimeters, tighten the counterbore using the M3 hex key and the 10mm wrench. Perform a tool clamp cycle and reconfirm the 6.5 millimeter. Using a pull force gauge, measure the clamping force of the drawbar. It should be at least 3 kilonewtons for HSK-25. Lastly, confirm that the spindle successfully clamps and unclamps the tool.